We are the children of Ajah from Ajatome, and we are the avengers of the living. It was this event that broke the harmonious relationship between Togbi Agokoli and the Ewe people. Before then, their relationship was a beauty for the eye to behold. Unfortunately, things fell apart. But the Ewe people took chance of this and fled from the walls of Ngochie through their mystical machinations and mechanisms. Our people says there is no longer route farther than a village. So upon their arrival at their present settlement, a kingdom was formed. Rules and regulations were established. The spirits of the gods were called to protect, and Togbi Chali did the fortification. These rules and regulations were meant to protect the morality and the spirituality of the society.
Miato Togbi banyabe ngolo Abado mahia Miachi afia Gba odo lo gba odo Beya safiato akamanya boy Kedato kedato Beya safiato akamanya boy Ka ogodo nya ya odo Ka odo akamanya boy Ka ogodo nya ya odo Ka odo akamanya boy Ka odo lo ka odo Beya safiato akamanya boy Kedato kedato Beya safiato akamanya boy Kedato kedato Beya safiato akamanya boy Ka ogodo nya ya odo Anglo kloche klolo Nakachi de kano joma binu Anglo godolevi Zunome masemenya Hejra kataka Ebe razire watetegbe Gama no galingo Gai chopere watetegbe Enuma no dogbo toji glinao Avli Togbi vanyabe yenglo To wit, he has quelled. Hence the name Anglo. These rules and regulations of the Anglo people were no respecter of person or titles. There was justice for all and everywhere. So, Toko Atolia was a destination for deviants in society. And it was the fifth landing stage, separated from human settlement.
Chubby, the elders know that Somelo raped me. I take my dad possession.
Somelo again. Shami, let my people know that I have heard them, and I and my elders shall find solutions to such reckless and irresponsible behavior in all quarters of Angloduko. Shami, go get me Mama Teshi.
Tabui, these crimes are not accepted. Yes, they are aliens, and we must not give room to this act to prevail.
Executioners, go get me that Zomelu.
We have to banish them.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Kalame Mathieu,
Jonu juvio kalame matie,
Boyime
madolo. Jonu juvio kalame matie,
Kalame Mathieu,
Jonu juvio kalame matie, boyime madolo. Jonu juvio kalame matie.
Shami, sino ada Togbi Bobo Mavado.
Mama Teshi,
Togbi.
you are welcome to my palace. It's Zomelu again. Another rape case leveled against him. Kindly consult with the gods to find out whether he's guilty or not.
Hojedo. Horota. Hoiho. Hojedo. Horota. Hoiho. Hojedo. Horota. Hoiho. Tagyo. Mama o. Maniba. Moya mira vomo. Dogba jiwe ma yomiro. Mi va kanya mana. Tagi.
Mama Teshi, what are the gods saying?
Somalo Chiakama. Somala is guilty.
No! Not again. That stickily insolence must not go unpunished. Execute. I decree that you take Zomelo out of my sight to Toko, Atolia, and as tradition demands, before you correct me.
The traditions of the Anglo people are against murder, rape, theft, evil sorcery, and any other related crimes. But for anyone to be sent to Toko Atolia, he and his death is not seen as a punishment, but as an act of spiritual cleansing for the entire community. It was then believed that his death and his spirit needed to be prevented from entering the community when he reincarnated. Toko Atolia do not have any title or position on who should come. Even chiefs and elders are subjected. But there is a twist. If you are a chief, it is not widely announced. But then they say, hey, Inuba, to wait, he's gone somewhere. But if you are an ordinary individual, yours is widely announced. And your parents have that consent signed.
concrete drums you just heard, Nyedazan, Nyegboza, announces the execution of the culprit Zomelo. The male drum, Nyedazan, Nyegboza, meaning we went by night and came by night. And the female drum responds to that of the male drum, Bawo, Inyegbanye, meaning your decision stands. The message of the drums and their role as male and female is a personification of father and mother and their respective customary role in Anglo tradition. After the execution, there is a spiritual cleansing in the form of hand washing performed by the executioners at a well known as Holy Povudo, which still exists in Angloga. An article of clothing is hoisted to serve as a deterrent to the Anglo communities. The head of the culprit is left hanging until the evildoer is fed on by the vultures. This place is Tokwatolia, Zomelo, Evimasatungwa, Angoka, Rukwatuni. The art of execution is known as Enyifofokoramaji, which can be likened to the modern-day firing squad. Contrary to external judgment of Tokwatolia as barbaric, yes, barbaric, the practice was predicated on well-taught principles. To date, Anglo expects every worthy Anglo citizen to know these principles. Some parents reprimand their children by saying, "Were these the old days, you would have been consigned to Tokwatolia." Although the practice of Tokwatolia doesn't exist anymore, but the Anglo memory of it remained from generation to generation in the poetic performance of Togbi III, the second's valedictory speech, as a reaffirmation of Anglo's principles. Children, forget not the saying, evildoer are the ruin of the nation. Therefore, my children, let every crime be punished, the wayward be corrected, the liar must acknowledge the sovereignty of truth, death must be discouraged, theft, adultery, and evil practice of sorcery must not be tolerated in our land of Anglo. Vinyo, Nyegangwebo, Nouveau Wala, Odubala Onya, Migbanya na Miavio, Eye Mia Hore Georgina Bliboma. What do you do la? Alabana Agba, Quenya Miato. Of Utomi la Cladra. A clinue mia dorovo adachiage. No vivo a clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Jimalapo mia jijo.
A clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Nanya vio clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Jimalapo clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Nanya vio clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Jimalapo clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Nanya vio clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Jimalapo nagubo clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Nanya vio clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Jimalapo nagubo clinue mia dorovo adachiage. Nanya vio clinue mia dorovo adachiage.
Malakba, Bladu, Akpanami.